好，大家好，大叔 pizza， 7月8號晚上7點45分開新坑，咁啊呢個 Alan Wake 心靈殺手嘅高清復刻版，好嚟。咁啊呢隻 game 就近排上咗 PlayStation Plus 嘅免費送贈遊戲，只要你係 PlayStation Plus 嘅會員就可以免費 download 到呢隻 game 噶啦，永久保存嘅。咁但係今日玩緊嗰隻嘅係 Xbox 版。Hello hey 冇得教最高難度，雖然我都應該未必玩最高難度，咁啊教最 normal 先啦。Stephen King 話冇聲嘅，點解？真係冇聲㗎？Xbox 唔係飛，但係奇怪喎，隻 game 冇聲嘅。但呢啲有聲嘅，點解？有啲奇怪喎，試下 reboot 嗰隻 game 先。呢度係有聲喎，因為頭先我都覺得有啲少少奇怪嘅。我撈入去開頭畫面都冇聲嘅。係啦，而家有聲正常。有啦，有聲啦。
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why. But there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember.
因為我朋友個 account 嚟㗎，
Alan Wake.
佢本身自己有買到呢隻 game。咁點解我會玩 Xbox 版唔玩 PS 版呢？因為我 PS4 個手掣都就嚟壞，又唔想用5代嘅手掣去玩，因為5代嘅手掣都好易壞。
But this dream unsettled me.
所以就
It
玩
was
Xbox 版
wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
唔係可以買，你4代未抌可以 download 嘅，不過要PlayStation Plus 嘅會員咯，基礎會員就得㗎啦，唔使 extra。晚上好。
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there. The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
咦？係咪死咗咁樣叫？哇，好黑喎
！I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there. The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God?
哇！嚇？又死咗？嗯 ？Hello， 國民。
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you could just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think
哇！
ahead to
盞燈都冇埋嘅。
You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer.
放喺邊啊？
You're a joke. There would be a single legal sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, because I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your story's already good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work. You missed your deadline. Damn. You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Die！一間房裏邊有3部電視啊？點解？
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
點為之完全康復？哦，左上角。
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Wow, 勁過晒意大隻救極手喎！
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm.
攞咁搞笑嘅。
Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
慢慢回復過手電筒。可以勁咁可以有少係 係咁撳會撈得快啲。好。哇！屌睇唔到嘅喂！哇屌！喂避到！哇你街啊！喂上翻先，上唔到去嘅喂，你好冇？喂！你頭先個子彈呢？攞個子彈先。唔易玩喎都。哇！佢，哎呀，冇得翻上去啦！佢連補子彈都，即係如果你係咁撳個 X 掣補子彈，就會補得快啲。你想補得快啲，你就係咁撳，但係你好容易手忙腳亂。 翻8飛子彈啫喎，大佬，真係唔俾我翻去補彈。仲有得翻2飛子彈啫喎，係真唔係啊，大佬？我已經冇咩 miss 到㗎啦喎。
I can keep this up forever!
Hello 啦！我唔知自己幾時會攰跑唔喐㗎喎，佢冇氣力巴睇嘅。Thank you, hey.
Alan, wake
up.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Alan,
before he missed the shot.
點擺姿勢啊？呢度啊
Hi. Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife.
呢個姿勢
You
幾
don't mind
型
me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Just a couple more. Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
好多年前㗎啦，呢只唔算新㗎咯
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
唔知幾多年前咧？我又冇 check 到頭
You
先。
know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
啲㗎。
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
當年呢只好似係 Xbox 6佔。
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it.
我2010年㗎，我以為再耐啲嘅
I
添。
got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here.
啊，不過好似係360嘅嗰陣。
Good for you.
Xbox 360。
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always...
Hey, hello, Kenny.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
Are you on your own, or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Thanks, Rose. We'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
所以爆嗰隻爆黑神啦已經。
Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
I wasn't ready to leave. I needed to find Carl Stuckey to get the key to the cabin.
邊個 Carl Stuckey 啊？有音樂應該有黃標啦。啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦！可唔可以熄咗佢啊？喂，黃眼標啊，唔使睇啦，好明顯一隻舊歌嚟。
I wasn't ready to leave. I needed to find Carl Stuckey to get the key to the cabin.
我諗廁所黑色走廊嗰度，我諗應該係。
You don't want to die, do you? Worse. I warned Carl Stuckey about it, but he didn't listen.
Hello?
竟然係對住啲水管先可以撳個敲掣嘅。
Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks from the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
喂，我都想睇埋個劇
It's
情，
something, all right.
但係見佢播緊歌，
Don't worry.
忍唔住略過啦
I'll
已
get you
經。呢
inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got
啲舊 game 佢唔會理會
I'm okay.
版權嘅嘢，唔會理會啲直播主
The
版權
fear
嘅
of
嘢。
darkness.
基本上啲
I
新
wanted
game
to
都
make
唔
sure we
唔
were
會唔
inside
會
with the
播
lights on
歌。
before sunset.
又或者可能甚至乎有直情有直播模式，即係將啲會有版權嘅歌揾其他啲冇版權嘅歌 replace 咗。Hello Jason。哇！咁死緊喎，直接放佢個主題曲。不過係佢主題曲嚟，又冇得唔放喎，即係好似8代嘅《Eyes on Me》咁樣。唔係冇拎鎖匙嘅咩頭先？
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here?
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
哇屌！嚇死人咩？
Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Hot dog. 慢中中咁樣。不過呢個 remaster 版本應該靚過之前嘅喎，即係之前應該唔係呢個質素嘅喎。
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
Very deep. 我見有比較個主角個樣咯，以前嗰啲樣係好冇新氣戇居居，雖然而家都唔係好好。但係比起2010年嗰陣好咗好多咯，個主角個樣。
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
The island had once been a site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
There's probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public. 好戇居要撳實個蘑菇咯，一鬆手就會彈返過嚟。 An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
冇玩過鬼店喎，咩嚟㗎？
I thought we could be happy here.
未聽過嘅，經典嘢嚟㗎，鬼店。電影啊，不過我好少可留意鬼片，我麻麻啲鬼片。
Alice? Honey?
斧頭破門見過啊！斧頭破門。
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
咦，咁有情趣兩夫妻。
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you
但
could
嗰套我
wait
冇
here.
睇晒
The
咯，睇咗
scenery
陣
would
咯。
get you
Damn
past.
it, Alice! You... Everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Hello?
我完咗包黑實個坑啊！哇 ！Hello Hello， 黑到睇唔到。
Hello? Someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
係啊，將宅人打爆埋佢先。
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
嗰邊先有正路，咁試下行呢度先。咁但係落咗又翻唔到上去噶咯喎。
Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and
square.
邊啊，條友？畫街嘅喎呢度。
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
哦 ，Shining， 原來叫鬼店啊！又話有槍嘅。頭先有槍又唔攞，有電筒又唔攞，而家又攞。係啊，好似叫閃靈。
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
During your trying, it's the latest thing.
Yes.
Proven.
Great Falls Sheriff's Station.
Hello? Hello?
time, you can see the sights and keep those cholesterol.
原稿我睇到之後，
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite.
哇！鏟起咗喎！哇！屌！冇跌落去。加油站喺邊啊？加油站！我自己開門㗎嘛。
There were more of them. With a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
手電筒加槍。
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
大招嚟喎，睇嚟信號彈係。我屌喎！係啊，正啊！我覺得啲恐怖射擊 game 無啦啦收埋啲電池同子彈喺呢啲信箱度，好奇怪。一跳到咁多頁嘅。
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point.
睇嚟要揾齊啲原稿都一定要跟攻略，我諗。如果唔係唔跟攻略，應該揾少好多。呢隻 game 應該唔係鬼嚟。
What the hell was that?
唔緊要，攞唔齊啲原稿冇乜所謂。我不嬲都唔追求完美，但求過關。
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water. Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Wow. 點解會跳咗咁多嘅？就算夢魘難度先有呢個，咁但係呢啲缺頁嗰啲。
Departure by Alan Wake. Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls.
Wow. Cine. Game 咁樣變咗，要跳過去，應該 suppose 係跳過去啦，係嘛
？When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself.
係啊 ，PS 有得送。
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by.
冇講話要跳過去喎，試多次先。
I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water. 跳過去真係好似太難啦，應該未必係。擺咗 library 先咯，擺咗入 library 又唔使即刻 download 嘅。Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.動作老手啊，好明顯而家係幾犀利。咁我係咪要翻去攞多次原稿㗎 ？Aesta 唔知 Aesta 係咩意思咧？
係喎，要再攞多次喎。拜拜咯。哦，他在這裏。咁搞笑。行一邊先。啊！呢邊好似近。
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
呢邊先係正路嚟喎，原來。咁翻轉頭先。係啊，玩緊 Resident Evil 4咁樣啊嘛，覺得可以喺間，哇！仆街，唔好跌落去。啊，應該跌得嘅。哇！完全都好容易蕩失路喎，真係。電池有限制喎，原來可以無限儲添呢啲電池。
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there. There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
我唔知啊，我覺得照咗應該照到佢硬直咗射，應該會慳子彈啲嘅。3槍一隻咯，如果硬直咗。如果唔係，好似都要5、6槍先一隻㗎。
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
頭先佢嗰句講咩？我睇唔到添，我睇唔到添。今次唔使拖過去。
I heard them before I saw them.
又會攞翻之前啲原稿嘅喎又。好，專用武器。喂，但可唔可以？哎呀，冇得將佢 set 做下邊添。我玩咁多都係慣將把散彈槍擺喺下邊，可惜。冇得自己設定添。我以為呢度有個咖啡壺嘅添。幾好啊！暫時玩落去隻 game 都唔錯啊，氣氛做得幾好啊。
I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still, the sky...
佢會即係做到你覺得啊，見到光好似好安心咁樣嘅感覺。
Listeners know I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roll.
又有補給箱喎，應該見到呢啲。
And would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
呢度左邊有，但係睇埋呢啲位先。
Probably a rabbit.
呢度應該行正路咁樣跟咗去攞先。
And Toby's a friendly dog? It's out there now.
攞漏原稿嘅機會非常之大，我覺得。
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy.
係喎，唔講都唔記得要救佢老婆，而家完全都唔記得咗佢老婆唔見咗。
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best.
呢隻 game 一開始都有提 Stephen King 嘅都。
Yes, second best. The famous dog is. 係喎，提太大師。屌！我用錯咗信號彈。嚇！呢度開始啊 ！shit！ 我以為頭先跳落去嗰陣已經有，我以為頭先跳落去已經有檢查點添。不過好快嘅，唔使再揾嗰啲嘢。好黑啊喂！我唔係喎，點解咁難揾翻嘅我呢度。
Out there.
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth.
The gas station was
哇！
closer
攞漏
now,
咗頭先原
its
來。
light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is.
聽到有地人聲，但唔知喺邊。屌！我已經睇到你㗎啦。 儲翻啲電先。雖然我有20粒電池，但係呢啲都真係危急嗰陣先用。好近身，唔多角油。唉，中間呢度有個 save point， 有個安全點好緊要，真係。哇！哇！屌又中嘅，不過唔緊要，我入嚟光可以補翻血。啲人呢？仲有隻㗎頭先，最慘完全唔知自己行邊個方向先迷茫。係道德檢查點啊！太好啊！係啦，冇其他嘢，我諗都係留嚟打大佬嘅啲信號彈。沙律咁正都唔使。 頭先太明顯要走，見到4條友。梗係呢個啦，唔係仲有邊個啊？
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked.
睇嚟會
The
即
sheriff
將會
looked
見
at
到
me
警長啊！
suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive.
Hello, Nathan。呢度無限子彈攞喎，即係代表應該一場大殺戮喎呢度。無限子彈就老嗨都亂射咯，係咪先？呢隻敵 game 啲敵人啲 AI 做得仲好過隻往若不在，起碼識分頭包抄起碼都。哇！屌你啊！ 佬嚟呢隻應該係。
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
唔知咧，完第一章未咧？唔知咧。好彩啲新手真係進步咗好多。如果以前一開始直播嗰陣，啲新手應該死鬼咗好耐。哇！又有個咖啡瓶。技巧啦，最主要又有聲。
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting, at least for a moment. The sane world reasserted itself. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never...
暫時都未攞漏。咦？第一集攞齊喎，第一章攞齊喎，幾好啊！除咗夢魘嗰啲先可以攞到。唔進入加油站會點嘅咧？好啦，唔行住啦，好似好多敵人聲咁樣。
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
係啊，新坑。
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Thank you, Phil.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
第一章應該完啦。知啦，但係我又冇聽過隻 game 特別長喎，買入唔錯隻 game 氣氛。佢冇好似 Evil Within 講到太複雜咁樣咯。死緊啦！呢隻歌有黃眼標。恐怖驚第一集完。
Previously on Alan Wake, I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me.
做到好似美劇咁樣喎。
Maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Ticket.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
電視雞啊！唔煮咖啡住啦，我見到個咖啡壺，攞咗個咖啡壺先。
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are
係啊，
turning out
好
great.
似就出噶咯喎，第
I
二集。
guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
但佢第二集多平台定啊，又係 Xbox 獨佔先啊。
It's true what they say about the fall and the sun. This was a late goodbye.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now...
咁呢啲但係第一集又冇玩過呢啲劇情嘅喎。
He jumped on a plane.
哦，上一個世代冇份喎。 Xbox One 同埋 PS4 冇份喎。
The continuing freezing rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
呢個攞出原稿，呢個入嚟嘅，又叫我自己煮咖啡。
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
睇咗當玩咗當
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time
都係
was the last time.
免費唔玩好
Oh,
蝕
and
底咁
speaking of
樣。
Barry, he called. Alan? Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
我見 Sony 都好似白屌成才咁樣，即係近呢幾個月啲免費 game 啊，或者新上架extra 嗰啲都即係都令到人哋收口咯，唔再講咁多嘢咯。即係總會有一隻係會好似啱到搏中人口味咁樣。
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
係啊，其實有時送啲好嘢唔使一定貴嘅，即係啲舊嗰啲，即係譬如佢近排擺個 extra 裏邊擺翻 Evil Within 1、2都已經好多人讚
gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
即係擺啲有小名氣但係又冇熱買過嗰啲 game 咧。
You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
係啊，呢隻我以前有玩嘅3碌拎嗰陣，但係玩咗陣咯，嗰陣跟住冇繼續玩。我通常都係翻工忙喎，我估係。
How do you feel, Mr. Wake?
我通常一停咗就唔會願意再
Nausea,
繼續玩翻。
disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff...
佢今次呢隻 Alan Wake 直情係永久送添喎，唔係擺入 extra 嗰下先好嘢喎。即係唔需要擔心佢下架啊！佢隻早排唔知2、3個月前，佢自己隻蜘蛛俠1都永久送咗。
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there.
Alan Wake
Thank you for testing the lights,
二代，
Mr.
你講嘅
Weaver.
Alan Wake 二代。
Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stuckey's gas station with
咩？邊個打我啊？咩事啊？點解我會扣咗血㗎？
Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here.
咁奇怪嘅？
Good news, right? Stuckey was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye.
Over. Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stuckey.
可能係應該俾個黑板夾到喎，應該。搞鬼！
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
啊，幫人插埋電咁好嘅？
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it.
6張就咁
Can
唔
you
係
tell
好
me
長
what
啫
happened?
喎。
I'm not sure.
即係應該
I can't
10零個
remember.
鐘課仔嘅啫
We were
喎。
arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on
不過啲恐怖 game 其實係咁上下，
How did you end up at
係
Stuckey's gas
Resident Evil 4
station?
特別
I
長
wanted
嘅。
to tell her what had happened
正常啲恐
last
怖 game 都
night, but I
係
couldn't.
10零個鐘
She'd
課
lock
仔。
me up.
不過 Evil Within 1都出幾長下。
Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is
搞唔掂啦！一日我就嚟收噶啦都，阿夫人應該就翻到嚟。
Look inside the junker.
夫人應該就
I
落
left a
機。
little something there to convince you we're on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid
Mr.
now.
Wake, can I help you with anything?
Watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
You can get to the back lot through that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
啲咖啡壺唔知攞嚟做咩嘅。
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go.
檢查廢車。
Been a busy night with the sheriff's department. Got a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street.
唔係補血嘅，應該我覺得似收藏品。啊呢個。 補血呢隻 game 係有光源嘅情況下就會慢慢補血。慢慢自己補翻㗎。佢有光就會補血㗎啦。
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
靠寫古仔嚟救佢老婆。
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Hey.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was sort of fun, but when he heard about the menu.
好突然啊！再見再見。又同我講10點半先到。再見再見再見。